Hello, this is our introduction to our Qigong Essentials, Module 1. Okay. And those who have been here before, you understand what we have mentioned before, that nothing is the best. Things will always get better and better, at least where our courses, our teachings are concerned. Yeah. So this year, we are going to put in some changes where we expect you to practice with weights more than last year. Okay, now let's go on. Dynamic practice is meant for the management of emotions. This has been the theme of our course for many, many years. Yeah. Module 1, we say that dynamic practice is meant for the management of emotions. Module 2, we say dynamic practice is meant for the cultivation of consciousness. Module 2, we work on enlightenment, right? Okay, now we come back to Module 1. Why do you say that dynamic practice is meant for the management of emotions? Because the management of emotions is something very, very important. Even modern medical sciences are able to tell us that 80% of the severe terminal illnesses, they are rooted in the mismanagement of emotions. So you can imagine how important is the management of emotions. Now, how to manage your emotions if you do not know what kind of emotions that you are having? It is like what we have been saying also, how to settle a problem without knowing its existence. You do not know there's a problem, how to settle a problem, right? So the practice, our course, Module 1, we're going to stress a lot on the building up the awareness inside our body, not the awareness of outside. We most of us we are very well aware of what is happening outside, but not what is happening inside. Module 1, we want you to be aware of the changes inside the body. Why? Because when we get emotional, there will be changes. The flow of qi inside the body will not be the same. Okay? Now, how to do about it? Let's say, do you think that you are calm enough? When you are alone in seclusion, most people they're able to remain calm. But what about when you are in crowded area? What about when you are, many people like to use that phrase of, oh, I feel plenty of negative vibes. Are you able to detach and remain calm when you're in a crowded place? Internal classic, the so-called Chinese medical Bible, says this: if you are able to detach and remain calm, qi will flow naturally, and you are going to be healthy. But let's say when we are facing challenges, what is there to anchor us down? That is our internal qi. Level 1 is our internal qi. And that's the reason why there is this saying: a hungry man is an angry man. When you are hungry, when you do not have sufficient qi inside your body, you tend to become emotional. Okay? So we need to practice Qigong to cultivate our internal Qi so as we will be able to remain calm. We need that internal energy to anchor us down, come what may. All right? Now, So what are the additions? Weighted trainings. No, 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 we are not going to use dumbbell. Yeah. But we expect you to use weights for the exercises. I have been researching into this for several years. In the past 2 years, I've been doing a lot of this thing. I work in on my own. I get some clients to work on it, some friends to work, to practice, to try it out. So when we talk about weights, we are talking about the kind of weights that you are able to do, let's say about 20 repetitions. Not the kind of weights like, you know, 20 kilo on the shoulders and 20 kilos on the ankle. No, we do not intend to go on stage to spar. We don't need that kind of strength. We want to build healthy body. And using weights is a very efficient method to, how to say, to build up internal qi rapidly. Yeah, this one I'm very, very sure now with the research in the martial arts practice, 形意拳, Tai Chi Chuan, they all use weights. It's just that they don't tell you openly. Okay. And we are going to have front spiral, short exercise, where we're going to loosen the whole body. We're going to add in a exercise to loosen the shoulders. I found this very, very useful for those who are still struggling with push-pull of lift chi up. Very, very useful. Yeah. And building internal chi remains as the core that we want to do. Many friends ask, why, when you teach your module 1 and module 2, you don't talk about body, mind, form? Why? The reason is very simple. I'm going to explain later on. There's nothing wrong with body, mind, form, but is, shall I say, an efficient practice of body, mind, form requires you to go through exercise 1 to 10. Yeah. It'll take you maybe about an hour minimally. An hour is actually, you're rushing through. Yeah. How many people can afford to practice 1 hour a day? How many? Very, very few. Yeah. So why are we breaking up the exercises? Why? Is it because that most of the exercises that we introduce here, there's no beginning and there's no ending. Even your Qi formation is so fast. Some friends, they're so used to long Qi formation. They say, how come your Qi formation is only 3 minutes? But let's look at things in a what we call a realistic manner. If you are able to get something done within 3 minutes, why you want to do it 40 minutes or 10 minutes or 15 minutes or even 4 minutes? Why? There's no point. Yeah. There's nothing wrong with the beginning and the ending. In the olden days, people have plenty of time to practice. At the Zhenan Qigong Center, say for instance, they practice 8-9 hours a day. How much time do you have? Most clients will tell me, oh, I'm busy, I'm busy, I'm busy. So we break up the exercises. And with weights, practicing with weights, you're going to find the progress very efficient. And of course, if you have 3-4 hours a day for practice, you're going to progress even faster. Believe me. Yeah. Done correctly, you're going to practice, you're going to progress very rapidly. Our focus to live long and healthily. Yeah. Actually, to live long now is not really that difficult if you have, all the drugs, everything. then you may be able to live long. But to live long and healthily is another issue. Yeah. Now, where is the core? We say the lower dantian is the core, is the center of life activity. Yeah. Modern science will tell you that one of the way to determine whether a person is able to live long and healthily is the strength of the lower limbs. How do we strengthen the lower limb? How? What rules the bones? In Chinese medicine, we have this saying that the kidney qi rules the bone. Where do we store the kidney qi? It is at the belly button level. It is the lower dantian. So we work on lower dantian a lot. But it doesn't mean that we are not working throughout the whole body. No, no, no. The focus is on lower dantian. But we also work on elsewhere. But let's say I maintain that if you have half an hour a day for practice, what do you practice? Your lower back, your lower dantian. Okay? Now it's lower dantian qi for everything, particularly for healthy body. Yes, lower dantian qi is for everything. Okay? Now, why lift qi up then? Because lift qi up, you play with external qi. True, you play with external qi with lift qi up. But this is not something for us to loosen up the lower back. And why are you having the lift qi up here? Honestly, I find the lift qi up is the best exercises, is the best exercise that I can pick up from Zheneng Qigong. You can check 5-1 form. Yeah, you can check body-mind form. You can check the three centers merge or the standing meditation. You can find them, similar exercises in many other forms, but not lift qi up. I do not know. Maybe I'm not smart enough or I did not dig well enough, but I cannot find a form of Qigong that is similar to lift qi up. Lift qi up is able to help us to open up the whole body, to tap on external qi. And with the help of external qi, with the awareness of external qi, you will be able to build up much more efficiently. Yeah, it is not because that, like in the Taoist text, they say that, okay, when you work on the external qi this way and that way, like lift qi up, you are having the sky and the earth to work on you. So the wok is the cooking the utensil. No, we are not looking into that. Yeah, but lift qi up is one practice that is going to help us to tap on external qi to invigorate our body rapidly. Okay. And then there's another question that, hey, in group practice, we don't use weights. You are the only one that is telling me that to use weights now. So how am I going to join in group practice? Don't worry. Group practice, I always say it that way. In group practice, we enjoy. We enjoy the qi field. It's just like you practice with weights, right? Then you practice on your own or whatever. You do your push-pull or you do your a big open close without weights. You can tell the difference clearly within days. So with weights, then you join group practice without weights and you enjoy your practice more. Yeah, I'm not advocating that individual practice is better than group practice. No. Individual practice is for us to build up rapidly. Why? You cannot expect everyone to practice like you, the kind of intensity that you are practicing. Right on. So when we are practicing on our own, we use weights, we increase the intensity of our practice. Then when come to group practice, we enjoy. As simple as that. Okay? Now, if you're interested, write to me. Yep. Hope to see you soon. Any issue, any problems, any question about the course, write to me. Thank you. Bye-bye.